See, you know what? That's a bit better. Yeah. We've been doing this maybe 10 years. We discovered the natural golden that way last week. What? Isn't that? Fucking bastards. Yeah, let's 50 and 150 quid in one pack. What? Yeah. What? Oh, lovely. LED group are over sale, that's us. Yeah, LED group, that's us. LED group is us. Oh, lovely. I have, yeah, I got one, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Geez, I'd take a draw right now. Yeah. That's a pride thing. I couldn't live for a week with this lot beating us here.
Start off by saying you take the win and just see how it goes.
Yeah, true.
Same team as last week, I think, is it? Close enough.
Do you know, in all the John, guten Tag or guten Abend. It's a team, Clarkey. Yeah, it is the same team.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Fucking hell.
Did you get programs yet? Because
Yeah, I have to. I had to bring something back into work
Because,
on Monday.
Pat was going off to see could he get some already sold out. So Rory had two and gave me one. So that was it. So the price increase hasn't affected anybody.
No, of course it wouldn't.
It shouldn't.
No.
A euro.
Oh,
God, he's
where's Brian?
I don't know. I didn't go into fucking. I don't know if you've seen it put up on WhatsApp.
I just saw it this second.
Myself and Fee went in, and I was going to order a pint. I looked around, and it was all plastic glasses.
Oh, fuck that.
And then that Brazilian fellow's behind the bar and went,
Ah,
here,
he's
sure, it's no
fucking
point
useless.
even having an explanation with him. No, but you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
no point even
no,
having
you're
a
right.
conversation. Because he looks for the money before you get your points and all that. I mean, it's not city centre. And I don't even know if they were charging their 40 cents over the top when they do on match nights.
Yeah.
So I said, no, we'll go over to Crows. So, point over there. But no, Brian didn't get in touch. I was just expecting to hear from him. decent queues on the way in there, so I expect a decent crowd.
Should I? Much sponsors.
What's that?
Oh. Haven't met them yet, is there? Say Carter sorted out.
Haha, Daddy. It's he done the right thing. He just took snippets.
Yeah,
and I think going forward, if we do interviews, even ex-players,
yeah,
we'll do
that.
Perfect. And I think
it's
a good way.
It fits really well.
It's a great way just to. Did you read it?
No.
But it's a great way to lead in to people if they want to hear the whole thing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And we should actually make an effort to do that.
Regular, yeah.
I think it'd be good. Because the actual the piece reads well, but it's a nice little link. So, but do you know what we should do, Prom? Just thinking aloud here. If we do, as we did, say, an interview with Reece, current player, and then the next one we do an old player, and work it that way, through the season. This is a decent crowd.
Robbie O'Sullivan. I'd like to wish former Shamrock Rovers player Desi Baker all the best for International Women's Day. Right, folks, teams are coming out. We go to the teams first. Shams, we've Alan Manis, Roberto Lopez, Lee Grace, Ronan Finn, captain, Dan Carr, Aaron McAniff, Trevor Clark, Greg Bolger, Aaron Green, Joey O'Brien, Jack Byrne. Subs, Leon Poles, Sam Bone, Dylan Watts, Sean Kavanagh, Joel Custrain, Brandon Kavanagh, and Orhan Voyage.
What a name for Scrabble.
I hope God he doesn't come on.
The same pass team tonight. Brandon Clark in goal. Then we have Ian Birmingham captain, Kevin Tona, Lee Desmond, Connor Clifford, Mikey Drennan, Brandon Mila, Simon Madden, Chris Borsa, Jamie Lennon, and Reece McCabe. So despite the speculations that Dean Clark may be starting this evening, we're going pretty much with what we've gone with for most of the season.
I wonder was Harry playing a little bit of mind games there with
on the bench for the Saints tonight with Barry Murphy, Dave Webster, Gary Shaw, James Duna, Darren Markey, Dean Clark, and Keane Coleman. So a very strong bench as well.
Yeah. There's a banner from the SCA when in goes marching down the wing, Bermo.
I can't read that.
Yeah. It's loud in here, isn't it? Someone's got an air horn.
On our right hammer, the Kamak is as busy as one would expect.
Yeah, and even the lower Kamak.
People filtering down because there's no room on the other side. It was that you're waving at.
Mr. Brady is in. He was in earlier. I might grab him up for the second half.
Where is he?
He's
should get him up now. The patron stand is filling up now too.
Oh yeah, it's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a proper atmosphere to this one, isn't there?
Yeah. Actually, look at Greg Balder. He's prowling around the place. And just the way we're lining up, Ian Birmingham is Pats are kicking off, and Bermo is on the halfway line.
Yeah, look.
Hurry up, come on. Bermo's gone. Ball back to Lee Desmond. And looking for Bermo. Bermo's up, and he misses his header. Ball's gone out of play for a throw into Shamrock Rovers midway inside their own half. Pats are playing towards the shed in this first half, which is...
It looks like we're setting up again, Bob. 3 at the back.
It looks like we are. Well, no. If we're going 3 at the back, Madden would be back there. We'd probably have Webby. Ball just forward.
Looking at Barlow slipping back in.
We're gone 4-1 by the looks of it.
Jamie Lennon sitting just as a buffer in front of them, yeah, and then Drennan's up top. So Forrester looks like he'd be wide left ahead of Bermo.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless he's in a free roll.
Forrester goes up, he's beaten in the air.
Well in Bermo.
That's a ball forward. Roberto Lopez. Long ball. Very, very long ball. Well done,
that was a good little nudge on from Tona there.
Good touch for Reece McKay. Trying to get it back.
Far from it.
It's a good idea. Ball's in the corner. Shamrock Rovers, have they won a corner? Looks like they have. So corner to Shamrock Rovers, taking short.
Yeah.
And then cross into the box. It's headed away.
Yeah, that was one of them. Do you let it run?
Yeah, it was hanging up on the wind. Lee Desmond headed it out the far side for a
he
throw
had to
in.
make his call on it and get rid of it. So it's out in front of the pass fans here. Throw into Rovers.
Another cross into the box. This time headed away by Kevin Toner. And down the chest, it's a chance for
this is the
Rovers
chance for
here.
Rovers.
Shot, it's blocked.
Oh, what a block by Reece McCabe.
Another ball in, blocked away by Chris Forrester. And that's a handball.
Fresh air shot by Conor Clifford.
To Mealy. And he's running away from the Pats goal. Sets it back to Madden, who looks like he was fouled.
That looked like a foul, yeah.
But Drake Bolger gets a toe into it and puts it out off Simon Madden for a throw to Shamrock Rovers midway inside the Pats half far side of the ground.
So anyway, Rovers back in possession. Oh, knock it back to centre half to Lopez. And Mikey Drennan nearly
Reece
McCabe there.
Lets the ball run across without bringing it forward as well.
Oh, that's good play.
Drennan. Forrester has Jamie Lennon inside him. Lennon out to Ian Birmingham. Bermo back to Forrester. Forrester's going to have to go back to centre half. Kevin Toner takes a touch.
Up to the halfway line.
He goes straight down the middle looking for Mikey Drennan.
Too much on it. Rovers knock it forward just over the halfway line. Won the air by Kevin Toner. Rovers trying to get it forward, but getting pushed back all the time.
Yeah.
Good pressure from Pats. Push them back. Throw in Rovers inside their own half.
Just throwing up the line. That's what doing Simon Madden.
Simon Madden, just being Simon Madden.
Yeah.
Just wins the ball. Plays it off for Rovers player, gets the throw. Do you know what? It's criminal how they let him go. It really is.
Flicked on again by Mikey Drennan, who was hoping to get a runner from midfield.
Look at the pressure from Reece
Reece
McCabe
McCabe.
there.
Great
That's
pressure.
brilliant.
Great pressure.
Well
He's
done,
on the edge
Reece.
of the box. Can he put a cross in? Low cross in. Oh, through the back post. Oh, Mealy puts it over. Drennan missed it. Mealy coming in the back post.
Oh, right. Reece McCabe. Brilliant play.
Close.
That's just sheer presence.
Yeah.
Just getting in somebody's space and winning the ball. And then delivered a great ball
Lovely
into
ball.
the box.
And one of Mikey Drennan or Brandon Mealy should have got a shot on target.
Well, who was it hit it in the end? Coming in was this
Mealy.
Mealy. And he should have done better. He should have been getting near the target with that.
Just keep it down. Don't worry about power. Just keep it down. So Alan Manus, the goal kick lead as
good
headed
shot,
straight back
headed
to
by
where
Lee
it came from on the chest by Mikey Drennan.
Rovers break.
Straight to
Oh, a slip.
that's a great challenge.
It's a
No, it's a
penalty for
penalty.
Rovers.
It's a penalty, Kevin Toner. And
There
what's
was
the
a
colour of the
slip,
card?
first of all, by Lee Desmond. And then Kevin Toner comes in and sort of slid from outside the box.
Yeah, and he's got a
And
yellow
took down
card.
the Rovers player. There's no way it was a red, but I would say it's definitely a foul.
I've seen
Did the
it.
contact happen outside? I wonder though.
I don't know.
You know, it's
It's a penalty to Shamrock Rovers if a player down. Can't actually see who it is. But he's
Connor
actually,
Clifford and Reece McCabe having a chat with Clarkey here.
it was Aaron Green. It looks like he's hurt. He was hurt in that challenge by Kevin Toner. I think Brendan Clark actually did Kevin Toner a favour there because Clarkey was right out on top of him.
Yeah.
And when Kevin Toner
Yeah, he
actually made
wasn't
the
last
challenge,
man as such.
Clarkey was only about a yard or two away. So Aaron McAniff with the penalty for Shamrock Rovers versus Brendan Clark. Referee making sure everyone is outside the D. McAniff takes a step forward and scores. Sends Brendan the wrong way.
Rovers.
1-0 Shams. Jesus.
Oh.
Idiots throwing things on the pitch. Then again, Shamrock Rovers, they go over.
They weren't celebrating in front of them. I'm not saying it's right to be throwing stuff on the pitch, but you're only antagonising the situation. You know, if they could have came over to Camac and celebrate in front of Pat's fans, but no, they go over and go over front
there. And who's that making a point to the referees, showing what was thrown? Is that a?
And there's some
Green,
players down there.
Yeah. Aaron Green, another appreciative nod towards Jack Bourne for the ball through. Slipped by Lee Desmond. He was in perfect control. He was.
Yeah, just it caught everybody off. Yeah, off guard. So we go again.
Connor Clifford, Simon Madden, high press from Shamrock Rovers. Lee Desmond gets rid of it, but he's hurried, which you don't normally see. Dan Carr for Rovers.
Oh, well done.
Mealy, Toner out this side. Bermo has
Come on,
Bermo. Going around the break. Woodger comes close and then Reece McCabe drops short. Reece turns, has Jamie Lennon in front of him, goes back out to Bermo. Forrester, back to McCabe. That's a lovely ball out to Simon Madden on the far wing. Takes it on his chest. Has to go back to Lee Desmond, but Pat's still in possession. Oh, little ball in, didn't work. Was Connor Clifford going to pick this up?
No, Rovers still in possession. Oh, now Pat's are back.
Lennon.
Forrester for Bermo. He'll keep that in.
Forrester's gone. Bermo was closed down very quickly with Joey O'Brien. Lee Desmond Simon Madden. Connor Clifford into Jamie Lennon just outside the centre circle. Gonna look long.
What a ball.
Gonna great ball. Amy Brown, can he get a cross in? Cross comes in the box near post. Oh, it's blocked down. Was that a
All sorts of madness going on there.
The
And eventually Manus claims it. But Reece McCabe in the thick of it again.
Yeah, it looks like it was Lee Grace, but just couldn't get couldn't sort his feet out and clear the ball. Reece McCabe blocked down a couple of attempted crosses. In the end, Alan Manus comes out. But Reece McCabe was calling for a handball. I don't think you could give anything there. It was just a bit of a melee. If you can have a melee between two people.
Yeah, smash.
Jamie Lennon surely wins the throw in for Pats. Yes, it does. As I think a member of the Shamrock Rovers coaching staff throws the ball away. Nice example. Brandon Mealy tries to flick the ball on, but only succeeds in flicking it out of play. Throw into Shamrock Rovers, midway inside the Pats half. Attendance, pretty much a full house,
Just look at the patron stand now. And actually people standing down there.
Standing by the gates. When I see people standing there, it always reminds you. Remember, we watched the slow. That's where we watched the slow on Bratislava game.
Yeah.
Right down there in that corner. Ian Birmingham commits a foul on Jack Byrne, I think it is. Very much suggesting Jack Byrne went down a little bit too easily. The reactions are still good, Joe. Reactions are still good. So Lopez with the free kick bangs it out far away, looking for Dan Carr. But Simon Madden gets a toe to it. Jamie Lennon heads it forward, headed back by Greg Bodge. Ball now hits the ground. Reece McCabe lets it run for Ian Birmingham. Birmingham has to turn back. Jamie Lennon. Connor Clifford, lovely first touch. Wins a free kick. Greg Clifford. That was clever by Greg Clifford, Greg Bolger.
Yeah, it's a good mix and match there.
Yeah, that's going to be a right good battle. Jamie Lennon just on halfway has Kevin Toner just inside the Rovers half. Bermo first time.
Quick one, all headed on. Mikey Drummond.
Forrester looking to try and make something out of this. He gets season win. It wins the corner.
Don't press Forrester.
Great pressure. Brandon Mealy comes out to take this, going to swing it in with his right foot on the Connacht side of the ground. Arm goes up in the air. Corner comes in, back post. It's punched away.
Manus didn't get much on that.
No, actually, it's gone for a goal kick. He mustn't have got anything on it.
It looked like he touched it.
Yeah, Greg Bodger's having a right few words with him. Or is it Ronan Finn? Ronan Finn. It's the first time we've mentioned him. Manus' goal kick goes straight out of play. Simon Madden taking quick. Connor Clifford. He's just pushed off it. Jack Byrne. Dan Carr up to get the end of this one. Simon Madden hooks the ball back into the Rovers half. Roberto Lopez, good header flicked on by Ronan Finn. Looking for Carr again, but Simon Madden just about gets something away on the ball.
Hey, high foot
Looked like
there
it was
by
very
Dan
high
Carr.
foot by Carr. Ronan Finn leaves it for Jack Byrne. Jack Byrne has to go across the pitch. It's been closed down. The ball is back with Aaron McAneff. Roberto Lopez, Lee Grace now, just inside the centre circle, takes it over halfway, lifts it. That looks like
handball. Come on, ref. If that's his chest.
That's a great challenge.
Oh,
Trevor Clark. Is he going to get?
He's going to get slapped here.
No, he gets across in. Lee Desmond heads it away. Brandon Mealy. Connor Clifford. Okay, just pushed out of the way again.
Clifford was robbed.
With a shot. It's blocked. Another shot, but well, it's not really a shot from Jack Bourne. It's hooked in the general direction of Pat's goal, but goes behind for a goal kick. So 1-0 Shamrock Rovers, goal by Aaron McAneff from the penalty spot after a foul by Kevin Toner on Aaron Green. Rhys McCabe, Kevin Toner. Mikey Drennan comes short, tries to get unlucky. Yeah. Finn. Jack Bourne. Back to Lee Grace. Jack Bourne again just inside the centre circle. Goes for the first time ball straight through the middle. It's taken by Aaron Green. Good first touch. By Aaron Green. Needs a bit of help. Simon Madden isn't giving him anything. Cross is half blocked and then half cleared.
Not a great
Rhys McCabe, that's not the greatest ball he's ever played in his life. Now it's a Trevor Clark trying to go through. I think he's run the ball out, has he? No, it's just got a nick off a pass player, throw into Shamrock Rovers. Thrown in, Greg Bolger for a run. It's taken off his toe. Jamie Lennon didn't really have many options. But Mikey Drennan is
good pressure on there.
Won the ball back. Connor Clifford still has it. Drennan. It's nodded back to his goalkeeper by Trevor Clark. Alan Manis. Berto Lopez just outside the D.
Chris Forrester not involved in this game whatsoever. Chris Forrester?
No.
Not even getting anywhere near.
Surely that's a foul
or anything.
Must be a foul on Brandon Mealy. He's all over his back. Joey O'Brien. McAneff. Greg Bolger, dead centre of his own half. Gets it out the far side. Lee Grace brings it towards halfway. As O'Brien this side decides to go out the far side to Trevor Clark. Clark has Ronan Finn. Ronan Finn back inside the Bulger. Bulger back to Clark. Midway inside the Pats half. Now Clark is going to open out this side. No, sends it into the box.
Yeah, makes his way through. But I have to say, I was just looking out here.
O'Brien,
Joey O'Brien, there was an acres of room.
But Bermo's gone. Bermo's gone.
Ball by Clarkey.
Headed away by Lopez. Lovely first touch from Forrester. Connor Clifford has Simon Madden at the far side.
As usual.
Is there a ball into the box? No, it's down into the channel for Chris Forrester, who's made his way over that side. Forrester has to turn back to goal. Now turns towards goal. Gets it to Madden. Forrester goes again, and it's right in the corner. And Forrester gets something out of this. He gets a corner. No.
Goal kick.
That didn't work really as he intended, did it, John?
No, certainly not.
Goal kick. Alan Manis with it. Goes that side again towards the dugouts. Good win in the air by Jamie Lennon, but it's hooked forward by Trevor Clark. Kevin Toner heads it up. Lee Desmond heads it away. 3 go for it. Kevin Toner.
Toner and Desmond have been
Rhys McCabe read that really well, takes it down, gets away from 2 Rovers players, gets himself a bit of space and a bit of time, and he's taken late. That should be a card.
That's got to be a yellow.
Has to be a card for McAneff. Has to be a card. Then again, when you've an ex-Rovers board member as the referee, don't expect it.
Yeah.
It's absurd. Jamie Lennon.
Terrible ball.
Just as bad a ball. Rhys McCabe mustn't have got a shout. He's taken off his toe. Well done, Clifford. Jamie Lennon
shows a good bit of composure.
Just puts it forward. Connor Clifford tries to get it down, just toes it out. Brandon Mealy. Didn't read it. He's going to
He was
force
there
Joey
to
O'Brien
be
back.
taken.
Yeah,
Joey O'Brien
Yeah.
didn't read it well.
a little bit tentative. Long ball forward, straight through to Brendan Clark. Comes out the edge of the box, catches it. Shoulder height. Dan Carr. Foul with Simon Madden. Around the grounds, Dundalker a goal up at home to Waterford. Rovers
Finn
one up
Harps
here.
beating Cork.
Oh.
The mighty Harps.
Free kick taken short to Greg Bolger. Goes back to Lee Grace. All this time, Mikey Drennan trying to close him down. He's making a good point. If he's closing down Lee Grace, someone else has to cut off the ball back to
McCabe pushing things forward again.
Just on that point, though, Mikey Drennan's closing down one centre half. Someone's got to cut out the easy ball to the other centre half. Melee.
Oh, well done.
Brown Reese. McCabe is
Fell,
fouled.
the touch went down. He was right.
Takes it quickly. Jamie Lennon having a run, gets it out far side to Simon Madden.
Oh, that's a bad ball.
Didn't put enough on it. Trevor Clark. No. Chris Forrester. Little nick on Aaron McInniff has gone down like. Oh, Warren Finn slid in there. Greg Bolger. Tries to
Playing through.
get a football going. Clark. Good pressure by Pats all the way back to McInniff inside his own centre circle.
The tough say Rovers are a bit more in control of this game.
They are indeed, yeah.
Still in possession, we're just not getting near them.
Yeah. Greg Bolger fights Roberto Lopez forwards, midway inside. It's half Rowan Finn now, plenty of space to pick his pass, goes out to Joey O'Brien. Kamak side of the pitch, back into the middle to Greg Bolger. Doesn't have anyone outside him that way, so comes back towards the Kamak. Mikey Drennan puts him in a bit of pressure. Chris Forrester now puts pressure on, and we've won the ball back. That's a smashing challenge for Conor Clifford.
Oh,
no way, ref. No, you could actually hear boot on ball from here. Trevor Clark goes down.
He's given a free kick for that.
Yeah. So free kick to Shamrock Rovers midway inside the Pats half out to the left-hand side and the main stand side of the ground. Morgan Dino, you can't. No rights. It's headed away by Kevin Toner. What are you singing about? Referees having a quick word with Rona Finn and Jamie Lennon. Joey O'Brien throwing for Shamrock Rovers. It's level with the 18-yard line. Jack Bourne has
Under pressure from Forrest, plays it infield.
Lee Grace points where he wants someone to run and puts it a little bit wide, but can't get the ball in. Well done, Conor Clifford. Another great challenge. Ball still in play. Cross into the box. Lee Desmond heads it away for another throw.
Throw in, yeah. I think we're looking at a full house here, Paul.
Yeah, it's great to see. Sorry, Kane, we can't. We don't have the rights to show it. That's a great challenge by Jamie Lennon. Simon Madden clears it out, but it's going to be another throw to Rovers. Some more good closing down by Reece McCabe. Thrown into the box, goes over the head of Chris Forrester.
Aaron Green.
Low cross, miss hit. Only as far
Could be a
as
hit on here.
there is a hit. It's miles wide. Morgandino's getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, I think. Anyway, goal kick to St. Pat's. Brendan Clark with it. And there's what look, Clarkey is in all yellow. I looked at the referees.
I know, I caught that from the start.
You know, I think this is the second game in a row that's happened.
Well, worse, Finn Harps are wearing the same as the refs.
Yeah. Ball almost gets through. Ball hooked away. Could be our ball. No, it's battered out the pitch by Big Joey in a view. His mate team Birmingham. Steals a few yards, thrown into Mikey Drennan. Reece McCabe into the channel, looking for someone to chase it. Brandon Mealy obliges. It's cleared back up the line, but it's gone out for a throw into St. Pat's. Reece McCabe looks to take it quickly. No, at this stage, Reece, the fullbacks take the throw-ins.
Yeah.
Jamie Lennon. Roberto Lopez, some head tennis going on. Jamie Lennon heads it back down towards the goal line. Lopez has to turn and clear it up the line and out for a throw-in.
Reece going for the big throw, is he?
Reece, yeah, I think we're close enough to launch it. A long throw from the man from Livingston, I presume. It's the throw in towards the 6-yard box. It's flicked on. Anyone going to get in the end of this? No, Ronan Finn heads it away. Jamie Lennon nods it in again. Back up in the air. Brandon Mealy nods it in towards the edge of the penalty box. Jamie Lennon. Reece McCabe. I thought he was in there. And it was a little bit crowded there, but there was a simple ball on. He just hooked it forward and it goes out of play for a goal kick rather to Shamrock Rovers. The ref is Neil Doyle, which tells you, I think, everything you need to know. His assistants are Emmett Dinan and Alan Lynch. Fourth official, Mr. Paul Chute. Dan Carr flicks on. Aaron Green gives it away. Good ball forward. Drennan. Connor Clifford on the far side. Into space for Chris Forrester. And Forrester get a cross in. It's a low cross.
Oh, it's
no one looking for it. Nobody making an effort to fill that space, and it's cleared rather aimlessly. Kevin Toner has in Birmingham. Bermo put in a ball. Bermo. There's a ball going in. It's headed away. Dan Carr completes the clearance. Lee Desmond. Well done, Jamie Lennon.
Tidies it up, gets out to Bermo. Bermo back in field. Reece McCabe. Big 1-2 again with Bermo. McCabe was looking for a bit of movement.
He was looking for Jamie Lennon to be show a little bit more urgency. Now Lenny is on.
Come on.
Back to Brendan Clark we go. I don't know. Swans.
Yeah.
There's 5 swans gracefully flying over Richmond Park. Joey O'Brien heads a bouncing ball back to his goalkeeper, Alan Manus. Graham Kearns. Do Pats fans know when they play? No. If you were keep an eye on things, we had 3,500 Cork City and
2,000 against Finn Harps.
Close to 2,000 against Finn Harps on a Monday night. Ball up the line. Drennan's going to keep this in.
Come on, Mikey.
And Lee Grace.
Oh, good bit of
Simon
support
Madden.
from Simon Madden as always.
Cross into the box. McCabe's up. It's headed away.
And no pass
No,
players.
McAneff can take the ball from the edge of the D to halfway. Plays it into Aaron Green. Aaron Green for Ronan Finn. Rovers have runners here.
On here.
There is a shot on here. Carr puts it wide.
Should have scored.
Yeah. And that ball into Jack Byrne there. Was it Lee Desmond that stood off? It could easily have got there.
Yeah.
Chose to stand off, and I know he's probably trying to keep an eye on Carr, but you know, had he actually gone for the ball, he would have won it. Anyway, goal kick to St. Pat's. Yeah. Good flick on by Brandon Mealy. Drennan. Bear him up. Hey, don't give up on that. Aaron Green for Dan Carr. Far side. Simon Madden watches the ball go over his head. It does hold Carr up. Connor Clifford. Oh, that was a late one.
Oh, Connor.
It's a yellow.
He's asking for trouble.
Yeah. He was a bit late. Dan Carr's leg was just hanging there, wasn't it? Anyway, free kick to Shamrock Rovers, who remember lead by a goal to nil. Penalty from Aaron McAneff. This free kick is 10 yards outside the St. Pat's box, right in the diagonal. Jack Byrne to lift it in. It's headed down by Kevin Toner.
Cleared by just knocked that anywhere.
Cleared by Brandon Mealy only as far as
Trevor back in.
Half blocked by Mikey Drennan. Looks like there was a foul by Jamie Lennon by Dan Carr. Lennon just left a little shoulder in there. Taken quickly by Reece McCabe to Ian Birmingham.
He's over the halfway line. We're slow getting forward.
Yeah, far too slow getting forward. Far too slow. Birmingham, McCabe. Lovely little touch by McCabe. Brandon Mealy. Byline. Gets across in. Oh, it's a header. He's put it wide. Oh, Mikey Jennings put it wide. A free header at the back post. All he had to do was head it back from where it was coming from. Actually, the best chance of the whole game. Best chance created from open play the whole game. Graham Carnes, just some Pat's witness about what we went through. You survived because we allowed you to use our ground. Never, ever forget that. Never forget it.
What was the question?
That Pat's wouldn't have survived what Rovers went through. A, we wouldn't let it happen, and B,
build yourself up an epic Hollywood story there by fucking
yeah.
yourselves up and then getting a council ground and that helping you out rather than actually doing good practice in business.
Look how well someone else got us out of the mess we got ourselves into.
Yeah.
Oh, how quickly they forget. How quickly they forget.
We had time away from our grounds.
Yeah.
Got it developed, came back as league champions.
Yeah, by choice though.
Yeah, all within our own means. Still surviving.
Exactly. Anyway, to be honest, they didn't survive because whatever this entity is, it's not the Shamrock Rovers that was in Milltown.
No. All you need to do is ask ex-legends like Dermot Keeley how he feels about the current setup.
He's not alone there. Anyway, back to more mundane matters. Kevin Toner, plenty of time, gets the ball out to Ian Birmingham. Just down the front of us here. Comac side of the ground, back to Toner. Toner's going to have to go back to Clarkey
and anyway, why is he listening to us? Their own super fans not doing
it. Actually, there was something on the internet. We are the only Dublin club that actually has this facility. So you're very welcome, lads. McCabe trying to. I don't know how many times he went around in circles, but he got the ball back to Lee Desmond. Eventually, Kevin Toner now brings it forward towards halfway. Out this side, Ian Birmingham. Plenty forward for Pats. Jamie Lennon drops off. Get a bit of space. Simon Madden's on.
Yeah, Madden's
He's got to do that earlier.
Reece McCabe was thinking about it. It was too late.
Yeah, he was closed down by Rowan Finn. That's the thing about Jamie Lennon. He just needs to go with his instinct and do it first time. As he sees it.
Wobbled as it came to Thomas, so he done the right thing. Just play it back to Clark.
He start again. Simon Madden. Lee Desmond. Closed down by his old teammate Aaron Green. Kevin Toner. Jamie Lennon's gone. Melee, Lennon.
Nice touch.
Melee. Turns O'Brien. Looks for someone in the box. Melee steps over. Conor Clifford stretches, can't get it. Forrester hits it. It's blocked. Jack Byrne clears. Kevin Toner's getting on this lovely header down to Ian Birmingham. Out this side. Brandon Melee. Can he put a ball into the box? He can, but Roberto Lopez, a diving header away. Jamie Lennon wins the ball. Yeah, Chris Forrester beaten by Greg Bolger. Reece McCabe knocks it down for Kevin Toner. Toner out this side. Brandon Mealy.
Oh, good ball.
Oh, almost got it through Lopez, and it's just hooks clear. Forrester,
good touch.
Mealy.
Oh, I thought that was falling by Mealy.
Actually, Bermo. It's a box header, just headed away by Roberto Lopez. Referee gives a free kick for a slight touch on Roberto Lopez by Jamie Lennon. You have to go for that.
Strong
you have to go for it. You've got to go for it. Bill Davis, there's a hand button, and my finger is hovering very close to it.
What's that?
Should have probably. Well done, Ian Birmingham.
Great play.
Mikey Jennon.
Good play.
Brandon Mealy. He's come into the game a lot more the last 10 minutes, hasn't he? Lucky from Reece McCabe, disguised pass, and he blocks the clearance. Lopez, not a great first touch, has to stretch to clear, but he clears some more up than away. Lee Desmond, good win in the air. Reece McCabe just wins the ball. Conor Clifford's going to have to get onto this, but he can't go diving in. He's on a yellow card, but he turns Trevor Clark back towards his own goal. Conor Clifford then gets between man and ball and wins the free kick. Brilliant by Conor Clifford. Brilliant. First time ball in Birmingham.
Great ball.
Mikey Jennon just about stays on his feet.
I thought he would have got the pass away to Bermo there.
Jack Byrne on halfway. Trying to get the
brilliant by Kevin Toner.
Strong against Aaron Green. Jamie Lennon. Reece McCabe.
He was looking for the run.
Yeah, he was
a good ball.
It's it's those little things that they'll come in time. They'll come in time. Next time, Mealy will know when he sees that ball coming to Reece McCabe just to go. Keane, no. We don't have a live stream. There's we don't have the rights to show it. Anyway, throwing the Shamrock Rovers, throwing up the line. Aaron Green gives it straight to Reece McCabe, who in turn gives it straight back to McInnes. That's a good ball, looking for Dan Carr.
Carr gets a touch on it.
Has a runner. Is it behind?
Aaron Green, is it?
It is Aaron Green.
There's a
and it's a shot over the bar.
Should have hit the target with that.
Yeah, it was a good move. It sliced through. That's there. Yeah, goal kick the same pass for Brendan Clark. Chips it out. McCabe gets a flick on. Jamie Lennon was well in. Just couldn't get enough on it. Mikey Drennan blocks down the clearance from Roberto Lopez. Puts it out for a throw in the Shamrock Rovers. Joey O'Brien with it, looking up the line now, looking in field. Now has a runner. Greg Bolger plays it straight into the chest of Ian Birmingham. Plays it back to Lee Desmond. Desmond out the far side to Simon Madden. Reese McCabe, plenty of space. And again, he's looking for a bit of movement. Forrester. Connor Clifford. Reese McCabe. Cross into the box. Lovely ball. Oh,
you nearly got the flick on it.
It was a great run. Lovely ball from Reese McCabe. And Mikey Drennan just tried to flick it as it went past him with his left foot. Unfortunately, didn't make contact. The ball just bounced through to Alan Manus and the Shamrock Rovers goal. And Roberto Lopez is going mad because he gave the ball away.
Yeah, and Toner does the right thing, keeps that in.
Kevin Toner goes direct. Melee,
Not a bad idea. Trying to feed it through the channel, home for Melee to be closer to it.
So we make it about 5 minutes to go to half time. Shamrock Rovers still leading by that penalty goal to 0. Brilliant by Reese McCabe. Bermo. Reese has to go back to Bermo. Brandon Mealy. Jamie Lennon. It's just not gelling for Pats. Manus clears. Lennon's up. Does enough to win it. Jack Byrne. Jamie Lennon goes running, chasing after this. Blocks it down. Forrester. Lovely first time ball. Mikey Jennings on the edge of the Shamrock Rovers penalty area. And
wrong choice.
Yeah, but you know, Simon Madden did enough run a throw in. Last 10 minutes has pretty much been all Pats. That one breakaway chance that Rovers got, but the ball has been in the Shamrock Rovers half for most of the last 10-15 minutes. Really just the one clear chance to show for Forrester. Now, if that isn't the foul,
come on.
Dan Carr took a ride on the back of Chris Forrester. Jack Byrne trying to get on this, plays it back to Lopez. Lopez just hoops it forward.
Going to come down? Oh, well up, Kevin Toner. Man. Great touch, Brandon Mealy.
Oh, no, Greg Bolger. Mealy goes forward. He's going to get a shot away. He has to turn back. Connor Clifford bangs it out to Simon Madden. Madden is around his man, but Dan Carr
under his feet.
He's back helping out his full back. That's not the greatest pass, but they get away with it. Rowan Finn. Bolger gives it away straight to Reese McCabe. Lee Desmond, lovely ball.
For it.
He's got it. Simon Madden, that's the clearest foul you ever seen. And Rovers have got away with a few. He has got away with a few, Dan Carr. I mean, that was blatant right through the back. Referee having a word there, you know, yeah. Jesus, Robbie, that shut them up, didn't it? Bloody hell.
Brandon Mealy going all the way across to take this.
Is there a light button on this? Anyway, free kick to Pats just in front of the dugout. Floater into the box into Nolan. I think that's terrible. That is awful.
He ran from this side of the pitch over there to take that to knock it where he was fucking standing in the first place.
Throw into Rovers, albeit maybe a couple of yards up from their own goal line. No, he hasn't. He's now having a word with Reese McCabe about something. So Joey O'Brien with the throw in for Rovers. Thrown up the line. Ian Birmingham gets ahead of it. Greg Bolger heads it up in the air. Jack Byrne nods it on. Jamie Lennon loses possession, wins it back. Ronan Finn. Intern wins the ball and it goes under Trevor Clark's foot now for a throw into Pats.
Just take that quick.
Yeah. Done a good throw down the line from Simon Madden. That almost got through to him again and it's hoops clear as far as Kevin Toner. Oh, it takes on the chest. Just as well he got that ball.
You want to get them roller skates off him at half time.
I will. I'll tell him to shut up. Barmo just down there in front of us. Chris Forrester. Gives away possession. Kevin Toner shins a pass straight onto the Connect. Reece McCabe throws the ball towards Joey O'Brien, who's in no hurry to take this.
Should be on half time now.
Could be. Joey O'Brien steals at least 10 yards. What, man? We're almost at half time. 1 or 2 to go, I'd say, this half. Ian Birmingham clears it with his right foot. Greg Bolger takes a great ball down to. There's
2
going to be a
minutes
minimum
at
of
it.
2 minutes, lads. 2 minutes. Connor Clifford.
Breakaway, Connor Clifford.
He went the wrong side. It was all the other way. It was turned back this way. Jamie Lennon. Oh, lovely ball. No, it wasn't. Didn't get his angles right. He was looking
they're
for
shutting us down
Simon
quick.
Madden.
when
Yeah.
we get on it.
But Madden was in plenty of space. He just got his angles all wrong. It's gone chilly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be great if we had a big flask of bottle. Oh, was there a late one there on Connor Clifford?
That's throw in for us. I don't know. We won something.
I think it's a battle even to get throw-ins off this fella. Lee Desmond. Reece McCabe. Back to Kevin Toner.
That's all the way back.
Go on, bang it long. Bang it long. Bang it long. 2 out that side. Greg Bolger heads it straight back to Brendan Clark. Both Ronan Finn and Aaron Green were offside, so couldn't go for it.
Punting it forward. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin Toner,
Not like
second
that.
one in a row. Put it out of
I
play.
have to say, Toner and Desmond have been very poor to me.
So Shamrock Rovers high press. Great half Rovers. Great maybe 10 minutes. Got a penalty, created one chance since. Possession stats, I'd say, is fairly even. Maybe Pat's shading it because of the last 20 minutes. There's an offside right on halfway. Mikey Drennan coming back from an offside position. What was that?
He got the whistle again.
The steward just ran onto the pitch thinking it was the half-time whistle.
He was at the halfway. He's at the centre. There it is. Hey! He was at the centre spot and then he realised he had to run back up.
Aaron, I don't know. You'd have to ask your namesake Harry about that one. But anyway, half-time, 1-0 Shamrock Rovers. We shall talk to you in the second half.
Yeah, talk to you then, folks.
All right, going to mute the microphone.
Yeah.
straight. Right, folks, we're back.
I'd say them jackets are nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they were with red going into black, not green going into black.
You never know, it could be earlier next year.
Jay, guys, I would actually probably agree with you there.
Yeah, I think we all agree that Clifford, McCabe, and Lennon are three fabulous players. I like them all, but you can't really accommodate the three of them in there.
No. There's a little bit of rain falling. So no changes for either team. Neil Doyle is counting all the players, if indeed he can count. We're not quite sure. Shamrock Rovers prepared to kick off the second half. And we're away. Greg Bolger just lofts it out. Far side in Birmingham, heads it back towards halfway. Roberto Lopez closed down and can't get it out to Joey O'Brien.
Possession, so pass with a throw in. Just in front of their own dugout.
Flicked on.
McCabe, the flick on.
Mikey Drennan.
We need a big half from a few of our players to get something back in this game.
In Birmingham. Up the line to
A bit
Forrester.
of magic from Forrester would certainly help. That's it. That's the sort of vision we need.
Has Brandon Mealy ahead of him. Mealy takes over. Inside could do it a little run from Connor Clifford.
Good bit of movement there by Connor Clifford. Nobody caught it.
Jamie Lennon, Simon Madden at the wires crossed. I think Jamie Lennon just know that when Madden is going for it, when he has the ball, just knock it ahead of Madden because he's going to go.
Yeah.
He very rarely checks back for throw into Pats taken by Simon Madden.
Good little turn by Mealy, but lose out. McAniff comes onto it.
Ronan Finn. It's forward. Lee Desmond gets a good challenge in. Jamie Lennon back to Simon Madden. Turns away from Finn. Finn blocks the clearance out for a throw into St. Pat's. Midway inside their own half. Come back side of the ground. Pat's playing towards the Inchicore end. Palmerstown St.
Bit of atmosphere kicking up now.
Patron St. Stan's end. Thrown up the line. Mikey Drennan nods it on. He would have been better. You should have got
a good first touch by the linesman there.
I don't know. Mikey Drennan was flicking it on to probably where he should have been himself.
Greg Bolger with his hands all over Connor Clifford.
Forrester flicks it out.
In Birmingham. On Birmingham over the
take down Joey O'Brien. Come on, Birmingham. He's an old man. Reese McCabe keeps it moving. Jamie Lennon. McCabe has Kevin Toner. Attack is slows down.
Momentum there.
McCabe lofts it back into Lee Desmond.
Well to get out of that.
Yeah. Lee Desmond.
It goes on through.
Away with it. Bermo. Joey O'Brien loses his footing. Referee's going to have a word with somebody. I think it's a Ronan Finn. I think might be a bit of blood or something like that. Referee is. That's Greg Bolger.
Yeah, Greg went down very easy there.
Yeah,
so.
but there must be a bit of blood.
Yeah. He went to go for his card. Should he not show it once he does that?
Yeah. I think he should actually, yeah. Anyway, long throw coming up from Reese McCabe, just in front of the shed out Invincibles. Thrown into the box. It's headed away. O'Brien gives it away to Forrester. Kevin Toner back out to McCabe.
Poor by Reese McCabe, but wins a throw in.
Takes it quickly. Toner back to McCabe. Can McCabe get a cross in? Jamie Lennon lofted into the box. Melee is up.
There's nobody there.
Simon Madden keeps them honest. The ball
That came off, man.
came off. Now it's going to be a throw into Shamrock Rovers. Need to box them in here. So if you just tuned in, welcome to Richmond Park. Shamrock Rovers are leading by penalty goal to 0. Aaron McAneff. Reece McCabe knocks it down. Jamie Lennon
Goes early with it. Could have taken a bit more time.
Lee Grace, Trevor Clark. Just clips it forward. It's too much on it's going to go out. Harmacy for a throw into St. Pat's. Midway inside their own half on the comeback side. Most plays been over this side in this first half. Lee Desmond throws it to Brendan Clark. Clark under pressure.
On it.
Straight to Chris Forrester. Great ball. Mikey Drennan beaten to the ball by Roberto Lopez, but only goes back as far as Brendan Clark. Clarkey looking to play a quick, rolls it out to Kevin Toner. Toner clipped in towards Forrester. Tried to head it to Ian Birmingham. I just got his angles all wrong.
Hasn't been in it whatsoever.
He's not Matt Sharp. Now I know you'll never get Matt Sharp sitting on the bench, but in a game like this, can we carry somebody?
No, you can't. Can't afford to be carrying players. And you know, he'll need to come up with a bit of magic to warrant his place here today because he's done nothing.
Yeah, Connor Clifford goes chasing this. Lee Grace. It's a good ball out to Joey O'Brien just on halfway. Brandon Mealy.
Clark on the wall. Like the Bulger.
Brandon Mealy could have done more to cut that ball out. It came a long way. Ronan Finn. Dan gets a cross in. Meaty header away by Kevin Toner. Mikey Drennan holds it up really well. Gets it to Forrester. Forrester, Birmingham. Forrester's ball didn't do any favours there.
Do him anything there at all.
I think it bobbled a little bit as
behind
well.
them.
Yeah. I think Forrester might be getting tired actually. Actually, even looking at Alan Manus' kit, it's not too dissimilar to
flow yellow,
the referee's jersey. Somewhere there's an FAI official having a currently, or maybe not because I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Greg Bulger.
Bulger finding all the space he wants there.
Yeah. Pointing where he wants people to run. Trevor Clark taking on Simon Madden. Shapes to go one way, shapes to go the other. Madden not letting him get a cross in though. Forces him back and gets a tackle in. Brilliant by Simon Madden. Still a throw into Rovers. Trevor Clark with it. Throwing his own. I think that was handball. Pretty aimless clears from Lee Desmond. Lee Grace miscontrols, but has enough time to turn and knock it back to Alan Manus. Manus clipping it forward, looking for Dan Carr. Simon Madden is eased out of the way. Or made sure he was eased out of the way, rather. That's another foul by Dan Carr. That's at least 4 or 5. So Lee Desmond with free kick. Spit. Clipped in, looking for Mikey. Does enough. Greg Bulger heads it away. Aaron McAneff. Jamie Lennon.
Well done.
Good touch by Reece McCabe.
Oh, nice.
Turn away. Forrester. McCabe. Oh, lovely disguised ball. Connor Clifford. Simon Madden. Can he get a cross in? He can. Here's on the end of it. It's flicked away by Lee Grace. The clearance is only onto the ample chest of Kevin Toner. It was fouled. Well done. Well done. Aaron Green. Reece McCabe. Chris Forrester. Still has. McCabe needs to move a bit more for him though. Give him something.
Well, he wasn't expecting Forrester to come running back.
No, very true. Clarkey. Diagonal ball straight into the head of Trevor Clark.
Come on. He got underneath him.
Lee Desmond. Simon Madden.
Well done, Simon. Just invite the challenge coming in. Ball out for throw in.
Drennan, Mealy, Connor Clifford. Lovely ball for
It's a good little
Simon
dink, isn't it?
Madden. It's in the corner. Can Madden get anything out of it? Has two Shamrock Rovers here. Does a drag back, gets away from both of them.
He was unlucky there. He wasn't getting much help from his teammates there.
Throw in the Shamrock Rovers. Trevor Clark with a throw in for Shamrock Rovers, taking his time over up the line. Carr missed it, and Ronan Finn. Lee Desmond out of the middle, does enough, holds him up. Trevor Clark, Greg Bolger has Connor Clifford for company. Simon Madden just a little nudge. Ronan Finn. Lee Desmond completes the clearance. Good into the air by Mikey Drennan. He's proud.
He's got no support there
whatsoever. In Birmingham, knocks it down to Forrester. Jamie Lennon.
That's a good
on
ball.
the overlap.
Go
Can he
on,
keep it in?
Bermo.
He can.
We're getting men in the
Cross
box
the
as
cross
well
line.
now.
It's behind everybody with Simon Madden as
The
usual.
ever reliable Simon Madden.
Has Jamie Lennon. Ronan Finn approach. That's a
terrible.
terrible ball.
And thank you, Greg Bolger.
Puts it out for throw in.
This kicks that outward throw in, Camac side.
It's going to be another long throw from Reece McCabe, who we can't actually see at the moment. His terrace is so crowded. Dan Carr is standing right in his way. Throw comes in. It's cleared. Aaron Green got the wrong side. Jamie Lennon got the wrong side. Aaron Green versus Simon Madden. Madden forces him out wide and then just takes the ball off. Brilliant by Simon Madden. And now Pats need to get this ball back. Yeah, Joey O'Brien's chance to loft it in. Headed away by Lee Desmond. Reece McCabe. He's got to go for that Connor Clifford. Brandon Mealy. Looking for a bit of help. Gets it from Lee Desmond. Reece McCabe. Lovely ball. Simon Madden. Connor Clifford's gone. There's a ball looking for Mikey Drennan. Mikey Drennan's onto it. That's Connor Clifford. Oh, surely that's a foul. And right through the back of him.
Well done, Mikey Drennan. He's a handful, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I think he's copped on. He's not getting an awful lot of support. So if he can get a free kick, hold it up, that might be the best he can do. Anyway, Drennan and Brandon Mealy standing over this free kick for Pats. It's level with the 18-yard line. Five yards to the right. It's a good position for a cross to come in. Mikey Drennan runs away. This is going to be Brandon Mealy. Both centre house forward for Pats. In comes the ball. Back post. Oh, it's headed away. Headed down, but just managed to roll out of the penalty box. Trevor Clark. As we need to make a challenge for him. Even Birmingham does enough.
Again, a terrible first touch and he got away with it there, Trevor Clark.
I know, Mealy needed to do a lot more there. Ronan Finn, Berto Lopez, Greg Bolger, the far side, Joey O'Brien. Ronan Finn has to go back. Bolger gives it away. Kevin Toner gives it away.
Both teams are giving it away.
Greg Bolger picks up a bouncing ball, gets it back to Roberto Lopez, goes all the way back to Alan Manus. Mikey Drennan closes him down. Cuts off the short one, has to go long. Simon Madden up early on Dan Carr.
Madden, brilliant.
Mealy turns away. Lovely little flick for the overlapping Madden. That's a good challenge for Dan Carr. Simon Madden wins the throw in. Don't quite know how.
His work rate's phenomenal.
Brilliant. Brandon Mealy Lofts it in. Reece McCabe gets a header on.
Looked in the air.
Yeah.
Easily.
Can we call that an attempt on goal?
No, because it just dropped into the air. Into
Okay.
We've talked for years about the work rate of Bermo, but my God, Simon Madden.
Yeah.
Whatever he puts into every game.
And you know, well done, Brandon Mealy. Covering back, but has to stop the cross. He doesn't, but it's over everybody's head. Aaron Green is going to try and keep this in.
Over here, wasn't it?
Green does keep it in. A little flick is cleared by Jamie Lennon.
Drennan.
Lovely
Lovely
by
little
Drennan.
nudge to win that.
And then they make a mess of it. With Connor Clifford. Now Rovers. Diagonal ball, too much on it.
That's
gone out for a try.
Great work by Mealy there. But
Toner hasn't been awful. Madden is. I mean, you're talking 8, 9 out of 10 every game almost, Joe, isn't it?
Yeah. Clifford's was far too close to Drennan there.
But again, that's, give it a few weeks. That's the sort of thing that start coming off. Drennan jumps into league race. Gives away a free kick. Greg Bolger has a bit of a go at him. So quickly to Shamrock Rovers, Jack Byrne with it. He's going to loft this into the box.
It's a good ball.
It's a good ball, and it's headed over. Headed over by, I think.
I'm not sure.
I think it was because of Kevin Toner or Chris Forrester.
But there was such good pace in that ball going in. Very hard to defend against.
So corner to Shamrock Rovers. Aaron McAneff leaves it for Trevor Clark. High dropping ball, the heads are up. Oh, what a save by Brendan Clark. And it's saved again and put behind by Lee Desmond. Or was it Kevin Toner?
How did Brendan Clark keep that
one out? First one straight on him, just blocked it up in the air. Another header towards the near post. Between Brendan Clark and I think Kevin Toner, they scrambled it away, but it's another corner to Shamrock Rovers. So another corner throw is it from the Comac side. It's low and it's headed away by Reece McCabe. Headed straight into the Comac by Reece McCabe.
Throw in.
Come on, Chew, get the ball on. Thrown into Aaron Green and he just throws himself to the ground. Referee not interested. If it's not a penalty, are we looking at a dive? Yeah. Aaron Green again, back to goal, gets it out to Clark. Clark tries to go outside Simon Madden, gets across in the back post, and it's headed down, and it's another brilliant save by Brendan Clark. That was heading for the corner. Nodded down by.
I didn't think he had a chance of getting that.
No.
That was Banks-esque.
It was. Flicked it away. This ball is going to run out for a goal kick to St. Pat's. And we just need to down. What a save!
Oh, what a save by Clarkie!
Bloody hell! Just an update: Derry City 1-0 up in Dalymount against Bowes. Dundalk 3-0 up against Waterford. Same as it was here. 1-0 Rovers. Finn Harps 2, Cork City 2.
Wow!
Up in Ballybuffet. Goal kick from Brendan Clark. Joey O'Brien lets it bounce. As well takes away from Mikey Drennan. Knocks it long. Brendan Clark calls for it and takes it on the edge of his penalty box. Throws it out overarm looking for Ian Birmingham. Bermo can't get it past.
There's going to be changes made by Pats.
There is. Looks like Dean Clark is coming on. It's Brandon Neely. Okay.
Team sheet, Randy.
I gave him.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Try for me, like.
Yeah. Connor Clifford. So Gary Shaw is on for Connor Clifford. And
So, two up top.
Brandon Neely replaced by Dean Clark.
So,
well done,
winger
Reece
coming
McKay.
on.
Brownlow doesn't keep it in. Nope.
You'd think Gary Shaw would go straight up top, wouldn't you? Alongside Mikey
Yeah.
Drennan. Forrester maybe drop right and Clark left.
Yeah. I would have left Melee on. I thought he's doing quite well. I mean, I suppose we have McCabe for the set pieces anyway.
Yeah, we needed to
Speaking
change
of
it though,
which,
Paul.
yeah.
However it was done.
Yeah.
Just to freshen it up. Oh, ball.
Handball, surely.
Oh, come off it.
Whole ground saw a handball by Greg Bolger. Anyway, throwing the Shamrock Rovers in front of Harry Kenny's bench. Cross into Dan Carr has a shot.
Right. I don't know if we'll get that ball back.
That's into the abattoir, Joe. Into the abattoir.
Yeah. There's a skewer in that.
Oh, you meat. And he dripping. That's it. If there's any spare time over the weekend, check out the podcast, Let It Go Mints, Bob Mortimer and Andy Dawson. It's hilarious.
Class.
Very loosely based around football. Anyway, ball forward. Berto Lopez.
Oh, Gary Shaw got onto that.
Yeah.
Oh, Bermo, edge of the box, gets a great ball in.
Drennan,
Mikey
it was
Drennan.
too high from
too early.
He was offside anyway. Just thought he might have been. So free kick. Shamrock Rovers taken by Alan Manus to the offside. Remember, Rovers still leading 1-0, penalty in the first half from Aaron McAniff. Lee Desmond is up first and heads it out of play. He thinks under pressure. Mark Hartnett.
Oh, good.
Nice throw.
Handwork
Nice
there,
throw.
but
Yeah.
First time I've seen him take a throw properly.
That wasn't
well
a foul.
done,
No, yeah.
Mark.
Couldn't have done that in the Thursday night out
Mark.
Wesley, no. I wonder if Darry got a picture of it. Rovers coming through, just crowd them out. Ronan Finn switches play. Doesn't have too many options. And well done, Jamie Leonard. Chris Forrester.
Ah,
just runs
he
behind
right
his man.
across him.
That looks tired, didn't
Why
it?
is he still on, to be honest?
No.
He's done nothing. You know, the other two actually were doing something. So, yeah. That's where the change was needed for me. Get
I would
like
agree.
Baramarki on and see if he's going to work something.
Yeah.
Hardy hasn't given him a chance.
So Jack Byrne with his free kick for Shamrock Rovers, little to the left of Brendan Clark's goal, about 15 yards out. He's going to have a bang. No, he's just going to clip it in towards the back post. Brendan Clark gets two good fists to it.
Good punch on it.
We need to get out
They're
after
slow
this.
to get out.
Yeah.
There.
Ronan Finn take on Reece McCabe. Reece McCabe gets a block on it, but it's gone behind for a corner to Shamrock Rovers. Blessing Armstrong 1-0. Yes, you're correct. Yes, it is 1-0. Actually, 0-1 if you're going to be correct about it. The away team are winning. Connor comes in. Heads go up. And to me, to you. Ronan Finn messes it up. Dean Clark almost got there. Trevor Clark, his namesake, just bangs it up in the air and bangs it out for throw into St. Patrick's Athletic.
Come on, Pats. We haven't got going at all this second half. Mikey Drennan. Oh, that was a great ball.
And Gary Shaw's first involvement is a foul. Joey O'Brien.
He was sent off against us, wasn't he?
He was early. It was here very early in the game.
It was here, yeah.
I think we won it 1-0, didn't we?
Yeah.
Diagonal ball. Simon Madden knew exactly what he was doing there. Made sure Dan Carr wouldn't get onto it. The ball goes out of play.
Enough of a nudge on Carr.
He just held his ground, Joe. Held his ground. Only thing is, it's a throw into Pats, but it's right in the corner. Forrester bangs it forward. Berto Lopez misses it.
Mikey Drennan's in.
Bearing down on goal. Can he get inside? I fix it across. Clap! Oh! Couldn't get on it, but he keeps it in play. Needs a bit of support. Has it from Ian Birmingham.
Oh, Bermo in the box.
Ball comes in. Headed away. Jamie Lennon does really well.
Jamie.
Now, Dean Clark.
Come on, Dean.
Corner of the box. Can get a cross in. It's low. Can't get there. Jack Bourne turns away. It's far too much time. Ian Birmingham actually keeps the ball in. And it's headed out for Joey O'Brien.
Come on, Saints.
Reece McCabe should be all over this. Leslie, if you're just going to come on here to insult people, we can easily remove you. More than welcome to listen to the match. All you've done is have a go. Okay, stop it. Referees. A word to Stuart about something. Anyway, Reece McCabe, long throw. Looks like was it Lee Desmond was taking a ride on the back of Ronan Finn.
3 out anyway.
Goal kick. Lee Desmond heads it up in the air. Simon Madden.
Yeah,
he did the right thing there. He two Rovers players.
Two of them getting in behind him there.
Ball played again behind Simon Madden. Hooks it out over his head. Reece McCabe nods it on. Trevor Clark. Is it out? There's an offside flag up against Aaron Green.
What have we got left, do you think, Paul?
I reckon we've about 16 plus whatever at a time, of which there will be some for the substitutions. Dan Carr flicks it on Lee Desmond. Shift back into the corner of the pitch.
Drennan goes chasing. He's putting no pressure on. Throw in. Another ball into the comeback. Where's Bruce? Do you remember Al Bruce?
God rest. I know he's still alive, isn't he?
No.
Was Bruce ever alive?
No, he's not getting that ball anyway. That's what sure.
Another long
anyway, throw in. Reece McCabe. He's going to go along with this, I would imagine. We haven't had much luck with winning any aerial battles in the Rovers box. What's going on there?
I'm not sure. The referee is having a word with something. Anyway, here's the throw. In towards the box. Gary Shaw flicks it on. It's not great though, but it's kept in. Gary Shaw
heads it back across.
Oh, is that hands? Was that hands? It looks like it was. The play goes on, crossed in. Headed away by Dan Carr.
Go on, Lee. Hit it.
Oh, just over.
Lee doesn't catch on the volley and it just goes over.
It did look like there was a hand very close to the
ball there. What was going on there? final change.
Yeah, Forrest just coming off.
Duna coming on.
Yeah. So Dean Clark is coming over to the right, James Duna go left. Rovers also making it their first change. Off comes Dan Carr. Ushered off the pitch by the referee. And on comes number 11, Sean Kavanagh. Dan Carr isn't exactly hurrying, Joe.
No.
So Sean Kavanagh is on. So goal kick. Manus goes over everybody. Simon Madden has a hack of it in the air. Ronan Finn takes it down. Kavanagh, first touch, just about gets away with it. Dean Clark.
Comes off Dean Clark. Dean Clark out on the right now.
Now, Kevin Toner.
Kevin. Jesus. Play the
First
ball
time.
forward.
Great ball for Ian Birmingham. Aaron McAniff puts it out of play. Reece McCabe going to take a long throw down the line. That's a good throw from Mikey Drennan, but he's going backwards, and then when he got to touch the ball, just got away from him. Kevin Toner is going to pick up the loose ball just in the far touchline. Knock it in for Gary Shaw.
Gets a touch. Oh, just scooped away.
Dean Clark, get there.
Yeah,
Lee
play it
Desmond.
back to Clarkie.
Back to Brendan Clark. Bouncing ball. Clarkie, plenty of time. Reece McCabe. Short first touch to Lee Desmond, who plays it up the line looking for Ian Birmingham. Doing it. Back to Bermo. Mikey Drennan holds it up. Well done. Reece McCabe.
Out here. That's it, Reece.
Great
Out
ball,
here.
and it's in front of him. Going to have a run. Goes down the outside. Can he get something out of it? He's going to get a throw. So Reece McCabe is going to jog over this side now. Simon Madden, does he get a corner out of that?
Goal kick.
Goal kick to Shamrock Rovers. Lee Desmond calls for it. Headed back to him by the great Simon Madden. Good header
Simon Madden.
in the air. Gary Shaw looking for a foul. He got to jump for it.
You have to make an
That's
effort.
hooked back into the. Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Brendan Clark was calling for the ball. Kevin Toner knocked it over his head.
And an empty goal for Aaron Green, and he puts it over the bar.
Oh my God!
Now, if ever you needed a lucky break, that was it.
Yeah, Kevin Toner obviously wasn't listening. Brendan Clark scuffs his kick out. Jamie Lennon does enough to slow Ronan Finn down. Ronan Finn has to check back. Has to go outside. Sean Kavanagh. Trevor Clark. Cross is blocked by Lee Desmond.
That was just bizarre, that passage.
Dylan Watts. Ex-Bohemians, I think.
Yeah.
Joey O'Brien has gone over to get some instruction from the bench. Throwing the Shamrock Rovers. Down in the corner, the shed end. Like Simon Madden's won that. Cross is blocked.
Rovers still have it. They're in the box.
Oh, Brendan Clark.
Oh, the ball was actually stopped by Clark.
It was a little back flick from Aaron Green. Just didn't get enough on it. Ball forward is half blocked and then cleared back into the Pats out by Joey O'Brien in Birmingham. Is he going to let it run for a goal kick? He is. Just about. It looks of it.
Well done, Birmingham. Come on, Pats.
Goal kick, Brendan Clark. Just brings it down the middle. Mikey Drennan does enough. Ronan Finn tried to turn and get it forward, but Reece McCabe was in the way. McCabe plays it back to Birmingham. Played down the line. It's taken by Aaron McAneff. Ball forward. Lee Desmond picks it up easily. Simon Madden has Dane Clark in front of him. Dano first time back to Simon Madden, Jamie Lennon. Now,
chance for Clark to run.
Run onto it. Gary Shaw gets a foul.
Yeah. Dean Clark hasn't got involved much since he came on.
We have, I'd say, about 6 or 7 minutes to go, plus whatever injury time the referee will add on. So. So free kick to St. Pat's. Hooked in towards the back post. The heads are up.
Could be another
It's still
chance.
there. Looks like there was a shove in the back, was there? No. Alan Manus takes it.
There's a screen for something.
Yeah. I was saying Lee Desmond was fouled as he went up to head it back in towards the goal. Shamrock Rovers kept this ball away. James Duna going for a little run.
Just shrugged
Picked
off there, wasn't
yeah, Joey O'Brien. Kevin Toner heads it out of play for a throw into Shamrock Rovers just in front of their own dugout. O'Brien throws it up the line. And Birmingham falls over. He says he was fouled. It's on the edge of the box. Dylan Watts. This side to other substitute Sean Kavanagh. Watts again comes looking for it. Looks across in towards the box. It comes off in Birmingham's head. Goes behind for a corner to Shamrock Rovers.
Jesus.
Corner to Shamrock Rovers. Swung in, heads go up, it's headed away. James Duna actually took it down for Ronan Finn, I think. Rovers are in here. It's headed away. Lee Desmond. Back out to Finn. Watts, little step over. Back out to Ronan Finn. James Duna gets a block on it. Puts it out for another corner to Rovers. And they have the ball exactly where they want it.
Yeah.
The closing minutes of the game, leading 1-0.
There's not been a lot in this, but
No.
they probably deserve the win, Rovers. They've had a few more chances than us.
Yeah.
And they look a little bit more potent when they're going forward. We've just haven't done anything.
No. Corner comes in. Heads go up. Someone shouting for handball.
That was a weird one again.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened. Oh,
Shot coming
a
in.
decent effort.
Yeah, from Aaron McAneff with Brendan Clark. Looks to get
down.
Doing of all the places to play it at the whole pitch. Well done, Reece McCabe. It's hooked back into Pat's territory. Kevin Toner heads it down.
Lennon helps it
Doing
out.
it. Oh, that's a late one in on Ian Birmingham, is it? No.
Just two of them challenging for the ball. Nothing to see there.
No. Move on. throw into Pats just in front of the dugout. Ian Birmingham nicks a yard or two, throws it up the line. Flicked on by Gary Shaw. It's another Pats throw in.
Come on, Pats.
Jamie Lennon. Reece McCabe. Let's go back to Kevin Toner. The man who gave away the penalty. Ian Birmingham. What's the ball like? Looking for Mikey Jenner, and he just got a head on it. Couldn't really do
Again,
much.
it seems.
Yeah, he's won a lot in the air, and he's not the tallest. Oh, Reece McCabe. The ball's going to stay in.
He got away with that.
No. Yeah, he did. Roman Fane just got a challenge in. Pat's pushed back about 20 yards, but Reece McCabe throws
what a
it.
throw.
Gary Shaw tried to knock it
Gary,
down.
That's the wrong header.
James Duna. And McAniff brings it forward. Good ball out to Cabinet. Keeps it in. Cross in, back post. Headed up in the air by Lee Desmond. And that's in the back by and Jamie Lennon by Aaron McAniff. It's clear as day. Brendan Clark catches the ball, rolls it out, looking to take a quick free kick. Get them up the pitch and bang it long.
Dean Clark wants this. I'm going to give Dean Clark a run. He hasn't had one.
No.
The ball.
But they haven't really given him space to run into behind Gary Shaw. Surely that's a foul. There's an arm on the back of his neck. Anyway, Lee Desmond has the ball. Jamie Lennon turns away.
Well done, Jamie.
At the far side to Ian Birmingham. James Duna.
Come on, Duna.
Gonna have a run at his man. Joey O'Brien goes outside. Cross is blocked. And it's put out for a throw into Pats. Reece McCabe. It's a long throw. Taken quickly. James Duna. Low cross in. Terrible cross.
Terrible.
Ball is cleared. Aaron Green. Gonna have a run. Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond just get back and holds him up.
Look at this.
Oh, Rovers are doing their best to.
A few of them come forward.
Trevor Clark. Shot. Half blocked. Simon Madden clears it. Greg Bolger straight onto this. Dylan Watts has a shot. Lee Desmond heads it away. Brandon Clark's going to prevent the corner. Dribbles the ball back into his box. Needs to get the ball up the pitch, but instead rolls out to Lee Desmond. Dean Clark might have a bit of space to run into if Lee Desmond spots him. No, goes short to Simon Madden down here in front of us. Jamie Lennon. Now, looks for Clark.
It's a good ball.
Clark has pace. Got to believe he'll get there. He wins the corner.
Enough pressure from the run there from Dean Clark. Yeah.
James Duna comes across to take it. Tom Camaxide going an outswinger with his right foot. Lofted in. Where's that going? Hits it up, cleared off the line. Simon Madden's going to retrieve this under a bit of pressure. Going to have to go back to Brendan Clark. Yeah. Brendan Clark has Jamie Lennon if he wants him, but I think he's got to bang this long, Clarkie. Or James Duna out this side. Or Gary Shaw. Or someone. Nodded on by Kevin Toner. It's cleared in a hurry. Lee Desmond got to get there, which he does, but he only puts it out for a throw into Shamrock Rovers. And they ain't going to hurry about this. Looks like the board is about to go up. Greg Bolger gets yellow carded for time wasting. Says he took the throw. Rover's going to make a change. He's getting stripped. Referee tells him to get on with it. Still haven't taken the throw. Joey O'Brien throws it up the line. Ian Birmingham gets ahead in it. Simon Madden can't win it. Look at Aaron Green. To Dylan Watts. Back with Green. Far corner. Up the line looking for Watts. Birmingham goes with him. And Rovers win a corner.
Yeah, corner for Rovers. 8 minutes.
No, unfortunately not. No, Ronan Finn's coming off for. Oh, they're bringing on Jesus Hambone.
Bone is going on.
So Ronan Finn trots off. This corner, Pats have left 3 up. Dean Clark, Reese McCabe, and Mikey Drennan, which means Rovers, and also Gary Shaw.
They've hardly anybody in the box.
Yeah, actually, Rovers have a corner. They've nobody in the Pats penalty box. Sam Bowen goes in there, probably trying to eat something. They take it short, keep it in the box, in the corner. Liam Birmingham concedes a throw. Throwing is taken. Aaron Green. James Downey just
had the chance to get rid of that there.
As an offside flag up for Shamrock Rovers.
3 minutes.
We have a minimum of 3 minutes. Brendan Tyre takes it quickly to Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond and Simon Madden.
Come on,
Bit of
Simon.
space run into.
One last run at them.
Checks back. Needs a bit of help. Gets it from Jamie Lennon. Lennon has Toner. Edge of the centre circle. James Duna. Bermo goes and run, but Toner is.
He hasn't beaten one man since he came on.
James Duna takes a throw in quickly. Jamie Lennon. Lennon back to Duna. Duna takes the ball on. Gets a cross in. It's not great. It's cleared by the first man in the box, which is Greg Bulger. Kicks it out for a throw into pass. But Reese McCabe is going to take this.
Yeah.
I'd say this is going into.
We know he's got a good throw on him.
Yeah. Long throw comes in. It's headed away. Like straight back to
Reese McCabe.
Gets a good cross in. Who's up for it? It headed away, and it's going to be cleared by Sam Bone. Bounce might have. Oh, Simon Madden. And Aaron Green's got away from Simon Madden. He's coming through. Brendan Clark, what a save.
What a save by Clarkie. Clarkie's saying something to the ref there.
Yeah, I think he's saying watch how long they take over this. Try and get maybe one more chance. Having said that, he barely created a chance in 90 minutes, Joe.
No. It's been poor.
Yeah, again.
You know, Paul, 5 games in, it's not getting any better.
Rovers take the corner short. And Pats win a throw in. Reese McCabe takes a long throw to no one in particular. James doing it. Just has to hoop it forward. Sam Bone tries to eat the ball. Dean Clark is onside. He's been sent wide, needs a bit of support. James doing it.
Back to doing it.
Got to whip it in. Mikey Drennan.
Oh my God, he headed it away from goal.
It's around the box. And the referee's giving a free out for something.
Drennan's header. Again, like the one he had in the first half, headed away from the goal.
Jay, guys, you're right. You're right. Oh, there was a chance there. Having said that, do you know what? We've had 2 clear-cut chances. I mean, proper clear-cut chances.
Got to be put away.
Drennan's header in the first half and that one there.
2 of them.
And the Rovers fans are throwing things on the pitch at Brendan Clark. Classy. Trevor Clark in the Pats box. Control isn't great. He's going towards the corner. That ball's gone out for that ball went out. It's all over. As Brendan Clark gets the man of the match. Folks, thanks for listening in. We'll see you again.